Thank you for stopping by. This is Jeffrey Weiss, your political activist, keeping you informed of local and world events. Today we discuss Donald Trump, one more lie. In the wake of the mass shootings in El Paso, Texas and Dayton, Ohio, Trump made a speech declaring, quote, Republicans and Democrats must come together and demand strong background checks. And, quote, people will love us for enforcing background checks on all gun purchases, including private purchases, close quote. Trump also blamed mental illness for gun violence, while previously rolling back regulations making it more difficult for mentally ill to get guns. The bill already had been approved by House Democrats and was ready to go to the Senate. Just before that, the NRA told Trump what to say to dampen support for gun controls. Their theme was, it's not the gun that pulls the trigger, it's the person holding the gun. A week later, he called the CEO of the National Rifle Association, Wayne LaPierre, and assured him that, quote, universal background checks for gun sales were off the table. This is simply an extension of the theme of Trump's administration. Say one thing, do another. And it's worked because of one overriding factor. People who listen to what Trump says, but never follow up by learning what he actually does. Why? Because the majority of people watch Fox News for their source of information. Fox News is owned by Rupert Murdoch, a close friend of Donald Trump for over 20 years. Fox only reports news that favors Trump and refuses to air stories that reveal the vile, ugly, demeaning, vicious, degrading nature of Donald Trump. This lax behavior is the antithesis of what our forefathers said was our obligation of citizens to keep track of the behaviors and policies of our elected leaders. It is the obligation of all citizens to not accept as gospel what a politician is saying, but use due diligence to be certain that what he does and what he says, certain that he does what he said he was going to do. In the case of Donald Trump, he has not once completed a single promise or commitment. Every word out of his mouth is a lie. Don't blame me when you wake up one morning and are dealing with a fascist government and all the rights and freedoms you once assumed were forever taken away. If my articles interest you, please use the link to check out my website and books. Thank you very much.